I've just won £250,000 and this has completely just changed my life.
What did you say to her? His wife doesn't know yet.
Oh my god!
David won it on Sunday night.
It's so good!
Thank you. It's lovely to meet you. Life changing.
Competitions, come take your shot. Win big prizes. Why not? Why not? Why not? Dream vacations, houses too. The next big winner could be you.
Good evening. Hi everybody. I just realized my light's not on. Hold on. Is this going to help anything? Is that better or is that worse? I always have Katie's voice in the back of my mind. Darker's better. Darker's better. I like it lighter, to be honest. Hi everybody. Hold on. Let me read some comments. Who am I seeing? Gladys. Kiara, Frida, Shirley. Guys, I made a video for Frida today. Frida was our last villa winner and she took the 350K. So Frida, I was watching all your videos again today. It made me quite happy. Made me happy to see. There's George, there's Davey. Guys, Davey showed up today while Katie and I were filming with the most beautiful painting of Douglas. If anyone doesn't know, Douglas is her dog, Dougie. I can't even describe how good it was. I wish that I could do art like that. It was absolutely incredible. If you haven't seen it, go onto the public group and go look at the post that Katie put on. I'm sure she put one on the main page as well. I'll say hello to the kitty cat. There she is in the little corner right there. Anyway, Davey showed up to the unit today and absolutely blew Katie and I away. I thought Katie was going to cry real tears. That's how incredible it was. Do you see her meowing in the window? Aw, poor baby. I've locked both of them out because they drive me nuts when they're in here. I'm not going to be able to stop watching that, to be honest. All right, it's not about the cat. How's everybody doing? Who else am I seeing? Aaron, Rio, Kay, Sarah. I always get your name wrong. Goido. It's Goido tonight. Alan, there he is. Frida says I was watching them yesterday. Still hard to believe. Frida, tell us, what's the best purchase that you've made with the 350K? I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell the entire group. I've just realized that in the streaming service that we use, I can actually see your comments popping up. I didn't realize that that was a thing. So I can see them on the laptop as well as on my phone. That's cool. You learn something new every single day. Alan says, sunny evening in Campbelltown. Alan, please don't make us all jealous. It is absolutely tearing it down here, which is annoying because I can see blue skies just in the distance, but hey ho, I suppose I live in Scotland. Sharon, Jim, Leanne, howdy. That's Tragic Mal, let him in. That one is the female, and you can tell because she's very loud. She's probably right, yeah, she's like totally meowing at that bottom door. Let me in. I'm not letting her in, honestly. She will run around this area like a crazy woman, and I am just not feeling it this evening, if I'm honest with you. Let me pull this up. We're gonna talk about a couple things because a biggie is ending this Sunday, and I want to make sure you guys know about it. I'm sure that you do, but I'm gonna pull it up really quickly. Aaron says Guido. What did I say? I'm sure I didn't say that. Guido. You know, Guido, just for the sake of doing it, I'm literally going to write it here on my board. G-E-E and then D-O-E. Guido. And then every time I come on here, hopefully I remember what it is. Sorry. My bad. All right. Like I was saying, there's a biggie ending this Sunday, guys, and it's this bad boy. You know what it is. It's the Ford Custom van, plus I believe it's 3,000 pounds worth of Milwaukee tools. Do not hold me on that, okay? I'm not 100% sure. Does it say in here? Nah. But guys, look at all the tools. Hold on. Where is it? Right in there. The Milwaukee tool set. You know it's good when it says serious kit. Okay, there's all the things that you're getting on top of. I'm not even going to try to pronounce half of those. Everything that you're getting on top of getting that Ford custom van. She is absolutely mean too. Katie and I were filming with it today, and it's absolutely lovely. So if you do win this, it's going to be a really tough choice, I think. I suppose it depends on who you are. If you need a van, if it's something that you would want. But yeah, there she is. That is happening this Sunday, guys. So you have a limited time left. Kira says, bless her. She only wants to keep you company, Mel. She honestly, what she really wants to do is walk across the laptop. The amount of times in the day that one of them will just be like, think, 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 think over the laptop. I'm like, nah. It's not like I was using that. I actually saw a video once that if you get a cat their own laptop, this is no joke, they just want to like mimic what you're doing. So if you get them their own, they leave you alone. Should I do it? All right, guys, we've got a response from Frida. I just asked Frida what she spent. She was the winner of the villa, Christmas Eve, 350K, or the La Finca villa, which was absolutely stunning. She took the cash, and she's just given me a response to what she spent the money on. Giving money to my kids, of course, every mom, right? I've been buying new stuff for the house and the garden, both nothing too big yet, but nothing too big yet. The feeling of having no debt is just the best feeling. Spent a lot of money for my dog at the specialist, still ongoing. Yeah, Frida was having some issues with her dog, so that is absolutely amazing to know that you've been covered that way and no debt. Like you say, it is one of the best feelings in the world. Yeah, I'm really glad that we were able to do that for you, Frida. You know what this draw session really needs? Your cats. Guys, they're not even around the door anymore. I think she's actually gone and she's laid down on her kitchen chair. We're not bringing the cats in here. Next time I will. I've actually just remembered, I've pulled up this entry list, but I am not logged in yet. So we're going to do that really quickly. I suppose it's good that I knew before I started drawing comps, but here we are. All right, guys, I'm going to walk you through kind of what's going on this evening. Then we're just going to get right into things. So we're starting off strong, the 100-pound kilted site credit. Moving on to the second 100-pound kilted site credit, #2. Okay, so number 1 and number 2. I'm moving on to the 750 cash. That's the one that you could enter for 7p. Double bubble, you know the drill. You know what the double bubble is by now. 1,000-pound golden ticket into the cars, #2. 1,000-pound golden ticket into the apartment, Spanish apartment, or 200K. That's also #2. The kilted club draw, we're going to do the 1,000-pound mega low odds, and then we're ending off with the 5,000-pound. I once had a 3-legger cat. I called it tripod. I love that. That is hilarious. Kira goes, she needs a laptop and a swivel chair then. I won't tell my cat just in case she wants one. Not happening. That is hilarious. Fake laptop. There's like little like scratch laptops that you can get. I think you could probably just order it off of Amazon, but you know, like the little scratch pads that cats have anyway, that's like cardboard. It's exactly like a laptop, like a MacBook, just with the scratch in it. And I think you can put catnip in it too, but dare I give them catnip? They do not need catnip. All right, guys, I'm going to stop yapping. I am going to draw this first comp. So this is the low odds 100-pound kilted site credit. This is the first of 2. It's going to number 4. I can see it already, but we're putting in the number. Laura S. Well done, Laura. Laura S. 4. Nice. All right, without further ado, hold on, I need to go back to my entry list. We're going to pull up the next one, and I'm just going to draw it right away. I think it's 40 again. Yeah, so this is another Megalo Odds 100-pound kilted site credit. Hashtag 2. So this is the second one. You can see it up there. Yeah, okay, awesome. 3, 2, 1. Number 21. Look at number 21. Idaline? Idaline Kelly. We're going with it. Idaline. What a pretty name. Idaline. I gotta be close with that. I once worked with a girl named Cleena, and it was I want to say Northern Ireland name. And the way that it was spelled, it was like Cliodaeh. The first time I read it, I thought, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And then when she introduced herself to everyone, she said, like, Cleena, like, Cleena. And I never forgot it. All right, where are we here? $750 cash. It's the Northern Ireland names that really get me, if I'm honest. Beautiful names, but very hard to pronounce. Not even pronounce. I think maybe read. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. I'm going to stop talking. I'm rambling. All right, $750 cash, the entry list at the moment that is pulled up, and this was 7p to enter. I'm going to draw this, and then I'm going to read comments, okay? Stay tuned. I did write down that last number. Yes, I did. Okay, doesn't matter. I marked the winner anyway. All right, $750 cash is going to 12752. 12752. Double checking. 12752. Nice. We're doing well with this. Laura Crockett. We've had 2 Lauras. 2 different Lauras. Crockett. I've never read this name before. What was it? 12752. Nice one. Crockett. There's like a tapping noise, and I don't know where it's my external hard drive. Like, what is that tapping noise? That was driving me nuts. All right, where are we here? We're moving on to the double bubble. I'm going to get this entry list pulled up, and then I'll read some of your comments, guys. Uno momento, por favor. What are we working with? What are we working with? 100. All right. I can see the comments rolling in. You guys, I forgot to... you can obviously see and hear me. I forgot to ask you for your 5s. Oh, no! You guys would have told me by now if you could not hear me, so that's fine. Oh my goodness, there's so many comments. Hold on. Jim Bruce says the toolkit is to put the van together. Jim, that is fake news. The van comes fully assembled. Oh, that is hilarious. George says a laptop for a cat. Not like a full laptop. God knows I would not pay that amount for just a cat. There's oracles. Frida says, I'll forever be so grateful. That is so sweet. Katie says, log in, Mel. We got it covered. Oh, Christy. Christy says, my cat passed away on Sunday. Hold on, I'm going to send you a little care. I know that you can see me, but that's very sad. I have never felt a heartbreak like I have when I had to put my cat down because he had a really bad bladder infection, and it was not worth doing the surgery because he wouldn't have been the same afterwards, said the vet, and it was horrific. That was like one of the worst experiences I think I've ever had to go through. It's heartbreaking. Christy, I'm really sorry. Alan, sounds like you need to get rid of the partner. Get a cat, get rid of the partner. That's my advice to you. I hope your partner's not watching. Reese also didn't want cats when I first met him, and then we got one cat. He fell in love with him, Mr. Monk. And then we got another cat, and that cat is like his baby. So George says, yeah, Irish spellings are mad. Mari is often pronounced as Vari. See, I would have never known that. Why put an MH if it's not You know what I mean? Things are spelled weird here. Why is everybody's cat passed? George says, I'm really sorry to hear. We lost ours this last week. She was quite old. Guys, what is going on? I'm so sorry. That sucks. I've just read Aaron's comment. Aaron, share with Christy and George. Aaron says, yeah, we have 6 cats now. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mandy just asked for some luck. You guys know the drill. Okay, we're drawing the next comp. The comp that I have pulled up at the moment is a double bubble, £500 cash plus £500 ticket bundle into our Spanish apartment, or 200K, which is our June star prize. It's a mouthful. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4, 3. That is so sad. My heart is breaking for those kitties. Megan Lewis. Megan! Well done. Lewis. What was the number? 2, 4, 3. Nice one, Megan. Or Megan. However you pronounce your name. La-ti-di-da. Okay, where are we here? We're moving on to the golden ticket for the cars. Pull that up a little bit. We're gonna regenerate. What's the number? 201. Nice one. Yes. Oh, there was only 64 remaining. Okay, hopefully we'll keep on our lucky streak here and we'll just keep hitting the first one. Okay, golden ticket into the cars. Guys, this is #2. Let's make a winner. Number 78. 78. 78. Yes, Julie Ann Segi. Well done, Julie. How do you spell that? Segi. 78. Nice one. All right. We're cooking with gas now. 4 more to go, guys. I'm going to pull up this golden ticket. We're going to draw it quick, and then I'm going to look at some comments. And then we're going to go into the Kilted Club. I'm going to try to remember to put in the ticket numbers while you guys are watching that handy-dandy little video. No promises. Why did that just put 100 in? Generate. 200. All right, guys, golden ticket. You know how it works. You're getting a golden ticket bundle into the monthly star prize, which is the fully furnished Spanish apartment, or 200K. #2. Did I get that number right? Yes, I did. 3, 2, 1. Number 72. 72. Oh, this is the first one that's not there. That's crazy. That's crazy. 72 was not lucky. Okay, draw again. 42. So many 2s. Also not lucky. All right, I jinxed myself. Good. Generate again. 127. It's going to be there. 127. I can feel it. Yes. Anthony Thomas. Well done. Well deserved, Anthony. Well deserved. Thomas. 127. 127. That is hard to read, but again, the team will figure it out. We're marking the winners anyway. All right. I'm going to play you guys like a cutesy little video here. 2 seconds. What numbers are we working with? 10, 3, 4. All right. I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much.
Right, guys, we've just launched the Kilted Club. You have 20 seconds to tell me about it. Go.
It's our new monthly membership, which gives you more value.
Automatic entries into our biggest prizes and a members-only cash draw every single day.
Plus monthly site credit and on higher tiers, cashback rewards and exclusive discounts.
Tell me about the tiers.
So there are 4 tiers. We've got bronze,
Silver,
Gold and tartan.
more entries.
more value.
More chances.
The Kilted Club.
Join today.
I tried to time that properly and I did not do a good job. But I was stressing out trying to get my numbers back in. I told you I'd be back. Did I even get the number right? 10394. Yes, I did. 10394. 2 seconds. I'm going to read some comments as per usual. Oh, there's Megan. Megan, is it Megan or Megan? Tell me. It says, I can't. She says she kicked my nuts if I get a cat. I'm not even going to comment. Oh, Christy says it's the first time I've had to put a cat to sleep. That is, honestly, I sympathize with you because it really is one of the worst feelings ever. It truly is. I've been watching a lot of like, you guys are going to think I'm nuts. If Oracles is watching me, they won't. I've been watching a lot of cat translators right now. So like spiritually speaking to animals. It's fine. You don't have to believe in it, but I do. And it's quite lovely to be. Do you mind? Can you guys hear her? Jeez. I don't need a cat translator. She speaks on her own. My goodness gracious. Anyway, as I was saying, it's been a really cool series. I've been doing a little bit of a rabbit hole, if I'm honest. Oh my goodness. Clingy. Don't get a cat if you want all day love. All right, guys, I'm going to draw this because there's a lot of comments right now. You guys are very chatty this evening. I love it, okay? But I have a job to do, and it is almost 9:30. All right. The Kilted Club £500 cash is going to 3914. She's trying to get in here. Clingy. Sheila Morris. Well done, Sheila. That's the first time I've read out Sheila's name. Sheila Morris. Morris. What was it? 3914. Nice one. Nice one. Is Anthony Thomas in here? Anthony! What did you win again? Yes, golden ticket. Sorry, that was literally the last one. I've been yapping. We've been talking about cat translators. If you've been here the whole time, you would know. Anyway, let's pull up. Where are we? Where are we? We're on our mega low odds. We're right at the top. All right, this is a mega low odds comp. I love these comps. You guys love them too. Makes me very excited. What number was it? 150. Is that it? 150. I'm gonna read some comments. Hold on. Sharon just said I'm not a cat fan at all. Sharon. We're not gonna get into that. Guys, we're moving on from that. Sharon, I liked you. I'm just kidding, I still like you. Breaks my heart a little bit though, if I am honest. But I do tell people that I don't like dogs very much, and it tends to backfire. People are like, oh, you don't like dogs? No, they're far too trusting. I can see Sharon laughing in the chat. Oh, that's funny. Oracle says, yep, I tend to have better connection with animals. It's the Virgo in me. Empathetic to all. Honestly, I know that feeling. What was I watching the other day? It was like a murder documentary series, and I was bawling my eyes out. It was like somebody talking about like the experience that they had, and I tell you, I had tears streaming down my. I'm like, I need to turn this off. Just relating to this way too much on a level that is so ridiculous. All right, We are moving on. The entry list that I have pulled up at the moment is £1,000 cash. It's Megalo odds, so there's only 150 tickets, and all of them are sold, so it's going to be first try. I need to wet my palate. It's getting a little bit dry and itchy there. Okay, the winner is 3, 2, 1. 126. Ooh, she's high. Who's it gonna be? Heather Normand. Heather! Well done. Heather Normand. You took a chance and it paid off. Well done. It's time for bed. When I start doing voices like that, that tells me it's time for bed. All right, guys, we are on the final comp. I promise you, we're getting there. Look, it's not even 9:30 yet. I'm doing well. We did chat for a little bit longer than we normally do, but that's fine. We're having good chats, mostly about cats, which I'm really enjoying this evening. Alan says, how dare she? So smell. Yeah, it's fine. Does the cat need a mouse for its laptop? Depends if it's a real mouse. I have always wanted like a mouse or a hamster, but I feel like with the cats that we have, they're absolute demons when it comes to that stuff. Like they'll see a bird outside and it's full attack mode. So I would have to opt for like a fake mouse. And they destroy their little mousy toys. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, guys. The moment. Sharon, we're not done yet. Where are you going, Sharon? Liz, we're not done yet. Guys, we still have one more comp, and it's the biggest comp. Everybody hold your horses, okay? Aaron says, have we done the clubbies draw? Yes, we have. The Kilted Club 500 pound went to Sheila Morris. I think it was Sheila. Yeah, Sheila Morris, ticket 3914. Okay, nobody go anywhere yet. We still have £5,000 to draw. Ticket numbers are in. Let's go. £5,000 is going to 1590. 1590. And there are some unsold tickets. So is it going to be first try? Yes. Nicola Mitchell Wilson. Nicola. Nicola Mitchell. Is it Mitchell? Yes, it is. Mitchell Wilson. 1590. Nicola, you are £5,000 richer. Sharon says sorry. All right, that's the end of it. But guys, I have just seen a text come through from Allie, so I am gonna call Nicola, I think. My phone is literally about to die. Oh no, we might be all right. All right, Nicola. This is the first time, well, maybe the first time I'm going to get through to someone since I've been back. And it makes me a little bit nervous, if I'm honest. Okay. Nicola, I'm calling you. Why am I nervous? £5,000. Don't screw up the number, Mel. Oh, Nicola. I almost hung up with my own face. Oh, Nicola! One more ring, I'm gonna hang up, try again. Okay, we try again. Oh, did my phone just die? Oh no, okay. We go again. £5,000 deserves at least 2 rings. No picture. Just a random number calling you at 9:30 at night. Not creepy at all. Nicola, I want to tell you that you won £5,000 for $250. Nicola. All right. No use, guys. 2 more rings. One more ring. Nah, never mind. It's fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. That's fine. I'm pulling back up the comments. Hold on, guys. I know most of you have probably tuned off. Yeah, my solid 34 people are still left. I love it. How about doing a draw to win a new cat? George, are you providing the cat? Oh, man. Rio says my luck is a joke. Rio, me too. Honestly. Oh, man. I could do with a win as well. Obviously not from Kilton. Any win for me. Okay, that's all, guys. Massive congratulations to Nicola. I didn't get her on the phone, but obviously that email will still be sent through and she's going to be 5,000 pounds richer, which is very exciting. Who just said I'll answer, Mal? Sharon. Sharon, I'm upset with you. Mm-hmm. David says stop pussyfooting around. David! Oh, that is too funny. All right, guys, that's all. That is done. It is time for me to crawl into bed. I'm probably going to muck half a chocolate bar and some water and then totally doze off for the evening. Massive congratulations to everybody. And here's my little well done bad boy thingy here. Say it with me, guys.